Hallo, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today I have cards for you with my new gnome card toppers. They are so cute, so let's get started. I have 3 topper packs here. Actually 4 topper packs, I'm sorry, 4, and every single one is full of gnomes and one cuter than the other. So let's start with the Christmas gnomes. So these come from Heartycrafts, and look at the artwork, so cute. Each bag has 10 toppers, and each topper comes in 3 pieces. And here is how they look. So when you take them out of the bag, you have 3 pieces. You do have the base piece, and here it is. Then you have the first layer, and here it is. And then you have a second layer. And if you put foam pads in between, then immediately you have a 3D element for your card. Now, size-wise, these are an average of, I would say 4 inches, maybe a little bit over 4 inches. So a big topper for your card. So let's see. So we have the Christmas gnome, and look how cute they are. There's even a little gnome girl. There is a gnome with a little snowman, presents, candles, here with a cocoa cup. So cute. Next, I have the gnomes with doors, and these are basically the same gnomes now placed in front of a door. And look how cute and rustic they look. So adorable. Again, 10 to a pack. Then we have the winter gnomes, and you can use those beyond Christmas because they are placed in a wintry scene. But of course, you could use them for your holiday cards. Look at this one. So adorable. And last but not least, I have this gnome pack. This is also Heartycrafts. This is the German edition called Ideen mit Herz, same company. And this got also 10 cute little gnomes in there. These are a little on the smaller side. So if this over 4-inch gnome is a little bit too big for you, let's see how these compare. There are 10 of them in here. Same thing with the same layering, 3 pieces. But let's see, this one here is 3 inches or a little over 3 inches by 2.5. So they just come a little smaller. So in comparison, let's look at those two. You can see the difference. I have a second one here for you to look at. Let's see. Here it is. Look at this cute little gnome in front of the birdhouse. I think the other difference is that these gnomes actually have faces, while those aren't. Okay, so let's see what I have created with them. So I stand to correct myself. Not all of these gnomes have faces. Here is one in front of this gorgeous lantern that actually doesn't have a face. So I would say it's a mixture of little gnomes with and without faces. So let's start with the winter gnomes. And here I made a card from Craft Cardstock, and this actually is from Michael's. And what I have here is also Michael's background paper. This year they have these beautiful plates in a 6x6 paper pad, and I had to get it even though I have a lot of paper, but I like that. I offset it with some flocked paper, and what I used here is actually a set of cards that is an older product, and I cannot get it back to my store, but I want to show you these because I still have a couple left. And if you are interested, this is a set of 10 cards, and each has this velvet flocking on it, and I'm sure the camera does not pick it up, but believe me, when you go over it, it feels like velvet. So there is cards in green, in pink. This is like a lilac purple, a tan, and then in this maroon. Now when I have elaborate cards like this, so 10 cards, 10 envelopes, I like to cut into them and make them last. And that's what I have done here with this card. I just added a square of this beautiful cardstock, and I set my 2 cute gnomes with a gingerbread heart right in front of it. I outlined it with stickers, the sticker borders that I carry in my shop. And here is my first card, and I think it's so cute because you cannot beat these gnomes. Now my next card, basically same thing. I have background paper on a craft cardstock again, and I did the very same thing. Here is part of the flocked card, and this time I outlined it with these elaborate borders stickers that I have introduced, I think, a couple weeks ago. And here it is. Obviously those are mine. There's already some missing, but this comes in a 5-pack, and it's got gold, red, green, silver, and blue. And this is how they look like when you put them on a card. Just gorgeous. Yeah, and then this is actually the back side of this green plate. And here is my cute gnome with the owl. And what does it say? Happy Christmas, which is a sentiment that I also have in my shop. All right, what's next? Here is my next card, and basically same thing, card blank in craft cardstock. The background comes from the dual design papers that have been so popular. I have to say, I only have now, I think, a couple left. If you want to get them, you need to get them now because they're almost gone. And these were these dual design papers. I have 2 Christmas sets. And yeah, they're just absolutely gorgeous, and they have, so they're dual papers. I did do a flip through in one of my prior videos, but yeah, very, very popular. I love to work with them as well. And here is a piece of the background paper. Again, one of those gorgeous stickers, the border sticker right here. And then I just punched out a snowflake from glitter paper. The Wishing You a Merry Christmas is stamp that I have used. Basically same thing on this one, same stamp. Yeah, and there we go. But there is more. Now for this card here, I have used, first of all, the gnome from the Christmas gnome pack. And as the card, and the entire ensemble, this comes from the crystal topper card sets, and we have 10 cards in here, and 10 of those crystal toppers plus some die cuts. And I want to show you those really quick. These I brought back from Germany, and also they are almost gone. They flew out of my shop before I could make the video, but I just wanted to show you what I have done here. So first of all, these are beautiful, shimmery, high quality cards. There are size-wise, so they are square cards. They are big. These are 6 and 1/4 square. And now let's see, they come in this salmon color. Then we have a light green. There is a blue, almost like a dove blue. There is a tan, and this seafoam green. First I was thinking, okay, these cards are probably perfect for Easter or for spring, but because of the gorgeous, and let me just put it like this, of those gorgeous glittery toppers, then I thought, well, maybe it's more like Christmas, even though the toppers themselves are not really Christmas. You see the ornaments here are floral, right? But look how gorgeous. So there is a lot of glitter on here. And just so you know, this glitter sheds off a little bit. So if you don't want any glitter shed, this is not for you, because it does shed not much, but it does come off a little bit. So I wanted you to be aware of it. But look how sparkly this stuff is. So yeah, so I have a few left in my shop. These are the crystal cards, and then in top of it you have some of these toppers, and then of course the matching envelopes. But let me just show you quickly. So let's say you have this topper, and you have, for example, this card, and then you put the topper here, and then you would use, now let's see, something like that. So you put this and then use the topper like this, or use the topper beneath, or you can actually use it with the same color card, because it is of course the same cardstock, so you can use it like this. I did not use these toppers. You can use them for other cards too, because you can see they're a little bit embossed. So they're really pretty, and they come in circles and squares. I did not use them for my cards because I show you what I have done with them. Okay, so for my card, I just used this beautiful dual design paper I just shared as my background. And of course it is very busy, as you can see, but then here comes this topper, this crystal topper, and for this particular one, all I did is I added a snowflake. This comes from a snowflake pack that Michaels carries, and then here sits my cute gnome with this beautiful snow, what do you call it? The snow shaker. And the Merry Christmas is of course a sticker and comes on sticker sheets like these. They are available in different colors in my shop. I will link them below. But I think this is a stunning look, having this beautiful card. I didn't put a panel because this is gorgeous cardstock, and it still shows through this pretty paper. But of course it has this acetate and then of course the glitter. Now the only other thing I added is a couple of bling pieces in the corners to finish it off. But there's more. So here is my next card, and basically I did the same thing. I used one of these beautiful card blanks. Then I cut myself a piece of background paper. This time I used the back of this dual design paper because the back is a little bit more muted. And then I just punched out from this gorgeous paper with a robin. Let me find it. So here is this robin paper. How gorgeous is that? So I didn't even want to use that in its entirety because it is so pretty. I want to make it last. So I just used my circle scallop punch and punched out one of these cute birds right here. And then again, this is the background of another piece. So this one is the back side of, let's see what it is, of this gorgeous paper here. So I had that already open, so I used this, and then I added my layer, and then one of these gorgeous corner pieces from the winter flowers. And I think I already shared those with you a couple weeks ago, but I had them open, this pack, and yes, I used them. Here are just a couple of other items in there. big, huge corners with beautiful Christmas flowers on here. And of course, here's the poinsettia. So, so pretty. Again, my same stamp, wishing you a Merry Christmas. And then I just a couple of corner pieces, and that would finish the card, and a couple of stars that come from that very same corner stickers. And I also carry corner stickers in my shop. And I have another one. And here with this card, I used a topper from the Christmas Feeling. And these are just so pretty. Christmas Feeling has, again, 10 beautiful card toppers. Now, as I mentioned earlier in one of my earlier videos, I have over 40 of these bags, 40 different Christmas varieties. I think I have over 200 different Easy 3D toppers, but more than 40 just for Christmas. This is just one bag, the Christmas Feeling, and that's where I grabbed these cute birds here in front of the birdhouse. And I again used paper from the paper pack, the dual design papers, one of these gorgeous crystal layers, and a couple of bling pieces to finish the card off. And I think these are really elegant and stunning cards, and they come together so quickly because you're just basically layering them. And because this is acetate, I just added double-sided tape right where I use my element, so you won't see it, but it sits right behind it, and it's securely attached to my card by hiding it with my embellishment. And since these embellishments are pretty big, we know now they're over 4 inches. Let's see how much this one here is. Now this is not quite. This is like 3 3/4 maybe, but a pretty big embellishment, so you have plenty of room to adhere your crystal layers. Then I had out the Christmas Feeling and just made one more card, this time very simple. Here is this gorgeous snowman, and here he sits in the middle of all the Christmas greenery. I just used a blank from the Michaels cards, added just a piece of background paper with these gold glitter stripes on it. I had that in my stash for the longest time. Love this one. And yeah, added one of these sayings here. This is the Christmas Blessing. I introduced these two a couple weeks ago. They come on sticker sheets like this. Peace on Earth and Christmas Blessings in different sizes, and then some of the greenery here, the holly leaves, in silver and gold. And this one here is the gold one. And then there it is. Nothing else to it, just this beautiful topper does make this card. Now next week I will show you the gnomes with the doors. I have already created some cards, but I'm gonna show them and share them with you next week because I'm still working on them. I'm a little bit behind, but here is just a very quick look, and I'm gonna have these background papers for you too. So let's stay tuned, but aren't they gorgeous? And the background paper I have for you, I have the greetings for you. This will be exciting. I'm gonna share all this, and there's just a quick peek into next week's video. So this is all I have for you today. I hope you like these cute gnome card toppers. There will be more next week with the winter gnomes, so stay tuned. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I would also love to hear from you, so let me know how you like these toppers. What was your favorite card? Anyway, just give me a comment. I always love to hear what you say. And then if you can, please share this video with your crafty friends and family. I appreciate the support. But again, thank you so much for spending time with me today. There will be more. Please stay tuned. And in the meantime, please stay or get well. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.